a situation where you need to hold something in place, but are fighting gravity. That's what this is all about. Hey guys, welcome back to the JPM Performance channel. Today we're taking a look at the engine in my BMW. Over the years, as if you go to the runoffs and you do well, oftentimes they make you yank your cylinder head at the track. And they're doing that for a lot of good reasons. They want to check your valve sizes, they want to check bore and stroke, they want to make sure you haven't done any porting, they're going to check your cam lift, they're going to check a bunch of things. Unfortunately, on this engine, this M52, it's really hard to reinstall the cylinder head back onto the block after you've yanked the head off of the engine in the car. The reason being is because on this setup I am running what they call shim under bucket lifters. So we have solid lifters and we have shims that go on top of the valve stem. Those go onto the valve very easily. The problem is over here. Let's take a look. These lifters all sit inside of their carrier here. So when I go to put this on, they all fall out, right? Just like that. That doesn't work very well. So I came up with an idea that so far has worked extremely well. It's the first time doing it, and I was actually spitballing with a buddy of mine, and we were thinking about, well, how can we hold those lifters in? And I initially started thinking about individual magnets from the backside, and then I started doing a little research and I found this. This is a flexible magnetic strip. You can see how well it sticks even just to the cam there. This is a flexible magnetic strip that I bought from McMaster Car. It was like $25. And it is, this one is 24 inches long. And what I'm going to do is we're going to move some of this stuff out of the way. And we're going to slip this on here. So once I get these to semi-hold, I can flip it over and straighten them out a little bit more, but they, as you saw, they have a tendency to fall out. Work your way across. Make sure each lifter is to the top, up and over the cam journal. Okay, check that out. Those lifters are all being held into place by this magnet. There is no way, so on the, if the engine is out of the car and you're actually on the engine stand, you can turn the engine stand so that you can literally slide this on sideways. So what we're fighting here obviously is gravity. But in the car, this needs to slip in just like this. So this magnet is going to hold these in. Okay guys, so we've got our magnet in place. We will very slowly slide this over these studs. Obviously all of our lifter shims are already in place. Boom, there we go. Pull your magnetic strip up. And now I did not have to, literally, I did not have to pull the engine out. You cannot install the cylinder head with these in place. Otherwise, you could put these on the bench, put everything together, install the cylinder head, and then torque the head bolts. You cannot torque the ARP head studs with these cams in place, with these lifters in place. So McMaster car, I can't tell you how many hours I have spent yanking this engine in and out just because of this. So I was convinced after the runoffs this year that I was not going to do that. The bottom end was fresh for this season, and so I really didn't need to pull the bottom end out. So what I did is after the post runoffs, I pulled the valves, I relapped them, checked everything, did a quick valve lash check, made sure the shims were right, put the head on. Now we've got the cams in. Thank you, McMaster Car. If you have not checked out McMaster Car, it's MC-Master, second word, C-A-R-R, just like Joe Carr. I don't know that he's got anything to do with it, but check out McMaster Car. They've got so many cool parts and pieces. I even buy my nuts and bolts from them. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this little tip helps you out if you're ever dealing with a situation where you need to hold something in place but are fighting gravity. That's what this is all about. Take care, guys.